So the first pub that we went to on the corner, which has food advertised outside.
And it's dog friendly.
And it's dog friendly, but the kitchen's closed. As is sod's law, the pub we decided to go to, which looks lovely, looks very, very nice. They're not doing hot food today. Lots of sweets in here.
In a quarter of a mile, turn left onto Wye Street. In 300 yards, your destination will be on the left.
Food.
It's very busy because there's no one here.
Come out.
It's very nice. Very friends and weddings welcome.
Yeah, but that's... I think we're going to have to give it a miss.
I don't know how long you can park it for.
So good morning. We're on the way ultimately to Swansea, stopping tonight at Tredegar Caravan and Motorhome Club site. But we're stopping for lunch in Ross-on-Wye. Couldn't park where we wanted to, but we found this parking here which says you're okay for 4 hours as long as you don't return within 4 hours. It's quite steep. We've never been to Ross-on-Wyre, have we? Oh, that's nice. I think you go straight down, Rachel. I would do, yeah. So the first pub that we went to on the corner, which has food advertised outside.
And it's dog friendly.
And it's dog friendly, but the kitchen's closed. So heading down these quite steep steps. No, because I think this is the car park of another pub we could have gone to. Just come down those steps. There's a proper pay and display car park here with a lot of room in it. We would have got the van in here. Yeah, it's a little bit narrow coming through. So there's this one. So that's very nice. So we've decided to come back to this one and see if we can actually eat in the pub, as it says it's dog friendly. But the seating outside is really nice. But it's the Hope and Anchor. As is sod's law, the pub we decided to go to, which looks lovely, looks very, very nice. They're not doing hot food today because they've got a private event on. So we opted for coffee, hot chocolate and cake, which I've got to say was very nice. Your hot chocolate, you said, was the best, wasn't it?
Well, it's one of the best ones I've had from a cafe for a while.
Yeah. So the other options were, a local told us there was another pub down here, and then there's that cafe that we drove past, which we can just see over there. It looked very full though, but really we were hoping for a proper meal, weren't we, rather than snacks. So maybe next time. So the plan now, walk along the river and then walk up the hill where Gustav is parked. Oh, you can park your canoe there, looking at those signs.
Yeah.
I'm now walking up the road to Gustav, which is a bit of a hill by the looks of it. Is that the bandstand then?
Yeah, no, yes, possibly.
That's nice. So we've noticed there is a path that comes up on the other side, along the other side of the wall here and through. So we could have got through there. But there's Gustav at the end. That's a lot easier than coming up those steps, isn't it? Where are we going?
Exit the roundabout, then turn left.
Where's the...
In a quarter of a mile, turn left.
It reminds me of Longleat because you're sort of within the house grounds, aren't you?
Yeah.
Not that we've been there for a long time.
Well,
I can run on that this afternoon.
it'd be quite good if there's no other dogs around. It's half two. It's 3 o'clock.
Your destination is on the right.
And you got the blue thing.
And I can't find it.
Still on glasses, Gromit. And it's just white pegs as usual. So, might be nice coming back, well, either. Oh, it's quite nice.
It's quite nice.
Up there under the tree.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to be in a bit of sun?
No, I'm not fussed. I've got so much clothes on. I want to be cool. I've got jeans.
That's just how it's right there. Reverse somewhere. It's quite a nice service point.
It's wide.
Yeah, well, you can probably get two of those. It's a large crate. You can also drive up the curb if you want to. Oopsie doopsie.
I was going to say that one there, but I think it's the
Yeah,
road.
I think that's the road.
Did you? You must have
Might
thought
object
that.
if we
You
actually-
might have thought must have thought that one as well.
I might object if we actually park in the road.
There's the red ones down there. There are white ones as well, but this one here.
There's a road behind.
Pardon?
So we get any of these.
Yeah,
Or should we carry on driving around and come back?
you can do.
That's cute. On the dash cam. These are very nice pictures. It's around us.
Yes.
I think we chose it because it was under the tree and it was. Service point was very good. Nice and wide, and get two vans in there at the same time. So we've arrived at Tredegar Caravan and Motorhome Club site, which is just off the M4. We've been here many years ago, about 6 or 7 years ago. I think it's been revamped a little bit, but it just looks just as nice as it was before. And the best thing about this site is it's within this house with a big park, which is going to be great for the dogs. At the moment we're just popping down to reception and tell them which pitch we're on, which is 59. So we're just popping down the drive into the park to give the dogs a little bit of a run. Just outside the park you can see it's a lovely pond, and you're straight out here into the back of the house. I think that's a little cafe area sometimes. And now I've got to spot Rachel, who's come down ahead of me, and I can't see her. So Rachel said I'll meet you down at the park, so I went back to get the ball thrower. It's a vast park. Rachel is nowhere to be seen and not answering her phone. How unusual. So has she gone towards the shops, or has she gone down into the park? No idea. So apparently Rachel told me she was going to the shops. I don't recall that. I thought we were going to the park. But she has rung back and she's up by the shops. So we're going to see the shops. So we weren't going to buy much this afternoon, but we've spent a lot of money in this zero waste shop. Lots of sweets in here.
Various sweeties.
And an onion.
An onion. And some washing up liquid because we're running low.
Very nice. It's a very grand doorway. There's a huge field as part of the park, which is great for letting the dogs off. That's the front of the house. We now have our own steam trains. Sprocket. Have fun? Pickle? No, you can't have two. That's greedy. Give one of those to Pickle. You sure? Did you say so?
They expect... Why else would you have it here? Put it with only potatoes.
When people comment on the video saying, oh, she's stolen that. The boat that was there, I knew there was a boat, apparently is up behind the toilet block, not being used or something now. It's still there somewhere. Went on a 5-star campsite in Norfolk, and we only just managed to get the awning on, but these are huge pictures here. Absolutely huge, aren't they?
So spread out.
So spread out, but I mean the size of the pitch compared with the one at 2 Mills, which is a 5-star site. Facilities here are superb.
So how does the toilet block compare to that? As
Oh,
you've
much better.
Is it?
Yeah. Very, very nice. Well, it's newly revamped, I think. Lots of space for your clothes. Very nice. So you've got bike repair, dishwashing. So it's a bit looking. Oh, that's wash your dogs. This is a dog wash. It's a dog wash. That's what you think. Dishwashing. Oh yeah. Well, they've got one down there, haven't they? Laundrette.
It's not more popular when we used to do washing at sites.
So there's a tiny bit of road noise in the background from the motorway, but you get used to that. It's just a really good location. Lovely site. Rachel's just been to look at the sign over there which says
This is the dog off lead area.
I was a little bit worried we were breaking the rules, but we're not. So we're just going to go for a look around the lake before we move off onto our next site. So there's swans with their cygnets, just chilling by the lake. Good girl, taking no notice.
Both of them are good.
So it's clearly labelled where you have the dogs on the lead and where you're allowed to let them off. The number of birds. Oops. I think we might have just disturbed them. Right, a quick summing up of Tredegar Caravan and Motorhome Club site, which I think is brilliant. It's I give it 6 stars. I think the only thing that would go as a negative is the road noise, but didn't really notice it.
But we were right against the road, so
yeah,
we were further down.
The worst time was about 11 o'clock when there were some boy racers just going down the motorway or something. I think the road noise is not a problem given the location you've got here inside the National Trust property, and you can get around all of it for free apart from the actual house, so it's really good. Lots of dogs here.
You can hear the road, the motorway.
Oh, we can hear the motorway now.
All the time, yeah.
I couldn't really hear it inside the motorhome. It's just when I woke up this morning. So very, very good.
So everything you want here. There's even a little spa or Nissa.
A shop.
A little shop.
Not something you get in and not a water thing.
No, not a water thing. There's a little shop.
Yeah.
And those also look like a fish and chip.
Yeah, out of the back behind the sort of cafe area. There's a little library and some small houses throughout that area. So if this video has been useful to you, remember to give us a like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you at the next site.